Hey guys, I hope you guys are safe at home in quarantine, but don't forget to subscribe here at Fino Boxing and follow my personal one at Adriana_sports. And guess what? We're gonna knock out this coronavirus. Bop, bop, bop.
With the victory on Saturday night, that would make Virgil Ortiz surpass Sean Porter and become the mandatory for the WBO champ in Terence Crawford. Has there been any considerations, any talk about making that fight perhaps soon?
Sure. Look, I sat down with Bob Arum. I went to his home in Beverly Hills, and we had lunch and we sat down and we talked about possible fights that we can make together. I've always been a promoter that likes to work with other promoters just to make these types of fights happen. And I urge everybody out there, let's make these fights happen for the fans. Don't protect your business or your interest or this and that. No, let's make these fights happen for the fans. They deserve it. So I talked to Bob, about Virgil and Crawford. I talked to Bob about Ryan Garcia and Teofimo. I mean, come on, that's the type of boxing chatter that fans want to hear. So, and that's what the fans deserve.
That's awesome. I do remember seeing the pictures of when you guys had lunch. I do want to mention that you guys had like a big bowl of flowers that everyone kept calling like a big bowl of popcorn, and, and everyone was focusing on that. And I was thinking, if I could be a fly on the wall and listen to that conversation, because you're mentioning, fights with Virgil and Terence Crawford, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo. Any information you can share with us?
Well, look, Bob is Bob, and I love when he starts talking about his old war stories, with Muhammad Ali, and the Pacquiao days when he used to fly over to the Philippines every single weekend. I mean, look, Bob is Bob, and you have to love him. He's been in this game for a very long time. I wanna hopefully sit down with him every single month, just to get information, just to, get stories from him. I mean, he's one hell of a guy and one hell of a promoter, and he's done an amazing job for a lot of fighters. He's changed fighters' lives forever. So, I just feel that we can do a lot of business together, and because that's what the sport needs.